So, good evening, everybody. Today, we're going to be looking into prompt engineering and AI in entrepreneurship. So, we're going to be starting by understanding what the whole concept of prompt engineering is all about. From the definition we have here, we have that prompt engineering involves the meticulous crafting of instruction or prompts to elicit a specific response from AI models. Now, to explain in a layman terms, you understand, just like most of us are already doing, most of us are already familiar with the whole AI thing. Now, when you interact with AI, you actually ask them questions and you expect feedback from them. Now, those questions you are asking AI is what we call the prompt. You understand? In the layman terms. So when I go to ChatGPT and I say, ChatGPT, I want to create a slide. You understand? I want to make a presentation on how to cook rice. Now, that word I type into ChatGPT and expecting a response from me is what we call the prompt. You understand? In a layman terms. In a layman terms. So what are the importance in entrepreneurship? Prompt engineering plays a pivotal role in harnessing the power of AI to drive innovation, automation, and what efficiency. Um, uh, you know, when I was actually doing Amazon Kindle, sometimes we do all these, market analysis. Before the whole AI thing started trending, you have to go through people's comments one after the other. Probably let's say I have a book on cryptocurrency or day trading or whatever it is on Amazon Kindle, and I want to write the same book. You understand? I have to start going to looking at people's comments, knowing what people are saying about that book, knowing what I'm going to improve on. It might take me long time, it might take me days, it might take me weeks, to analyze those data to actually find out what are the issues people are having with this existing book so that I will know what to improve on when I'm writing my own book. Now, with the whole AI concept, you can find out that you can easily automate all these things. All I need to do is just to copy all the whole, I can just randomly just go into Amazon, copy all the whole text. It might not take me even one minute to do this. I just copy all the whole, all the whole comments there and just paste it on ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to analyze this thing, the comment from users and give me a feedback, and give me a best strategy I can use to write my own book to to be better than the existing author. So these are some of the things you find out that within 1 hour I've been able to do all this. Also in market research, you can see that the efficiency is has been improved. You understand? Maybe I want to sell a particular product. You understand? For me to carry out a market research now, it's more easier for me, you understand? So when I identify that particular product, I can actually go to ChatGPT and ask him to do a market research for this product for me. I can actually give him some few detail and it give me a better market strategy I can use to sell that particular product, you understand? And even help me draft out some sales copies and the rest of them. So that is what the whole concept of AI has been, how important the AI have been helping us these days. And with the whole prompt engineering, you can actually, tell the AI how best to give you response and how best to to communicate to you what you're actually looking for so that you get the best results and you find out that it's saving a lot of time. The time you're going to use to do other things, you understand, has been saved for you. Unlike before, you need to spend so much time trying to go from one website to other to do all this and market research and analysis. AI can actually just do that within some few minutes and you get even a much better result than a market analyst would have done. Now, what are the goals? This presentation will explore the significance of prompt engineering in entrepreneurship and provide insight into leveraging AI technologies, for business success. So we're looking at how we can use, prompt engineering, in entrepreneurship to make things more easier, to make things more faster, and to make things more efficient for us, and to give us even more better success in our businesses. So, what are the key concepts of prompt engineering? Tailored instruction, crafting tailored tailored to the specific goals and requirements of what the business. Now, with the concept of prompt engineering, I can actually craft out a prompt. Just like I told you, a prompt is more like a question you ask an AI. You understand? So, all I need to do now is to learn how to write a better prompt, learn how to write a better question that I can send to, this AI to give me a better feedback. You understand? So, once you know how to craft out a better prompt, it becomes more easier for you, to achieve your goal. So within the towards the end of the course, I'm going to give you guys some, you know um, prompts that has already been generated. You can actually improve on them, edit them, and work on them. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to look at what other prompts that are existing out there, and see how you can leverage on the pattern, leverage on the method other people used, in crafting their own prompt to do your own, as how best it will suit your business or whatever specific goal you have for yourself. So precision and what clarity, ensuring prompts are clear, concise, and effectively communicate the desired task or outcome to the AI model. So it's very important that whenever you are, crafting out your prompts, you are very clear about what you are doing, because one of the reasons people tend to have issue with AI is not giving AI the clear definition of what you want. You understand? Yeah, so that's why you find out that two people might go into a chat GPT and ask a question. You understand? Maybe, like, let's say for instance, I want to write a blog post, and I went to chat GPT and asked chat GPT to write me a blog post on a particular topic, and another person went and do the same thing. Now, the result you are going to get is how clear I was, you understand, over the other person. Now, if my own prompt is more clearer to the AI, it's going to give me a better result than the other person, you understand? So the more clearer you are to the AI, the more precise you are about a particular task or a particular thing you want the AI to do for you, the better results you get from these AIs. Okay, so iterative improvement, continuous refining prompts based on feedback and performance evaluation to enhance AI system accuracy and effectiveness. Now, sometimes I might be on a particular task for more than 5 times. I might be trying on a particular prompt, improving on it for a longer time just to get my desired result. Now, let me explain more. Maybe like now, I want to, just like I gave an instance before, I want to write a blog post, and I use a particular prompt. And maybe in the prompt I use, the AI, based on its own understanding of the prompt, it gave me something that was not actually suitable to what I want to do. So all I need to do is to just to rephrase my prompt, to write it differently, or to add more thing to it, so that it could be more clearer to the AI. Because once the AI understand perfectly what you are trying to communicate, then it can give you a better response. You understand? Because all this is all about garbage in and garbage out. You understand? The more precise, the more clearer your prompt is to the AI, the better results you are going to get, from the AI. So it's very important you take into consideration these three concepts of prompt engineering, so that whenever you are interacting with the AI, you'll be able to get a more better and accurate result, from your prompt. So the transformative impact of AI, data-driven decision making. AI empowers entrepreneurs with valuable insight derived from vast amounts of data, enabling informed decision making across various business functions. Automation of tasks. AI automates uh, repetitive tasks, freeing up time and resource for entrepreneurs to focus on strategic uh, initiatives and innovation. Just like I mentioned earlier, with the use of AI, you find out that you free yourself from a lot of things that might have consumed your time. Imagine now I'm going out to make a presentation. Maybe I'm an entrepreneur. I have probably some you know investors that are coming to invest in my startup. So, and I'm to draft out a pitch deck or a presentation. You understand? Unlike before, I just need to start cracking my head on what to write. But with the whole AI thing, I just need to just come up with a prompt and pass it to ChatGPT or whatever AI I'm using. It will just draft out a very wonderful presentation for me that I'm going to use, for my presentation. Also, there are other AIs that can even in an instant generate a PowerPoint presentation for you. You understand? So you find out that you don't even need to do any work. They'll generate both the images and whatever thing you need. You understand? So that's how powerful the whole AI is. You can find out that it's already reducing time for you. So within an hour you have done with your presentation, all you need to do is just to review on what the AI has given you and make sure that you are getting the best results. You understand? So can imagine what AI is already doing and how it's helping us as entrepreneurs. Enhance customers experience, personalized recommendation, chatbots, and AI-driven interaction enhance customer satisfaction and what loyalty. Now, a lot of people might be familiar with going to different websites to communicate. Sometimes you might think that you're actually talking to a real human being without knowing that you're talking with a chatbot. Now, that's how funny the whole thing. Now, these chatbots have been trained in such a way that they can respond to every question related to the website, because basically the chatbot has been trained in all department areas of that website or whatever the organization represents. You understand? Now, with that capability, whatever question a client is bringing up, you can find out that the question can be easily handled by the chatbot without even you knowing that you're actually talking with a robot. You understand? So that's how crazy this whole thing is becoming. So market analysis and forecasting. AI algorithm analyze market trends, identifies opportunity, and forecast demand, enabling entrepreneurs to stay ahead of what competition. So this is another very good aspect. You understand? Analyzing of what the market trends. You understand? You can actually, go as in a particular sector, in a particular business area, you can actually ask AI to help you analyze, how the market is going. You know, so it can actually analyze it for you and give you, a, 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 a kind of a clear picture of what to actually do at that particular point in time. Whether the market is good to go in or is not good to go in. So we can imagine how this whole thing is turning out. So strategies for effective prompt engineering. What are the strategies for effective prompt engineering? Now, define clear objective. Clearly define the desired outcome and objective that the AI system should achieve. You understand? So it's very important. You as a person need to know that this is the kind of outcome you are expecting from what the AI through your prompt. You understand? That's where you actually know whether the prompt you use it is actually working. You understand? So assuming now I want to write an article of, let's say, 2,000 words, and that article is supposed to relate a certain thing to my readers or my expected, audience. Now I should understand what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to the message I'm trying to pass with the article, so that when you now draft out your prompt, and after the prompt and you get a response from the AI, you understand, you should be able to know that yes, this is what I'm actually looking out for. This response actually meets with what I'm trying to give out to my readers and the rest of that. So you need to have a defined objective of what you want, to achieve, so that when you are not getting that, you know that you need to rephrase your prompt, or you need to work on your prompt to have a more better result. Now, data collection and preparation. Gather high quality data relevant to the business domain and processes. And process it to ensure accuracy and what relevance. It's very important you gather what data, because like I said before, everything about this whole thing is all about garbage in and garbage out. Now the more information, the more data you give to your um, the AI, the more better response is going to give to you. Now, crafting tailored prompt. Develop prompts that effectively communicate the task or query to the AI model, considering language, nuance, and word context. So it's very important with when you have clearly understand your objective, when you have clearly gathered all the necessary data and you have prepared them, now with those information you can actually create or craft out a prompt that your AI is going to use to whatever generate whatever response you want from it. Iterative refinement. Continuously refine prompt based on feedback and performance evaluation to improve AI system accuracy and relevancy. I think we've talked about this before. A, writing a prompt doesn't mean at that particular instant you're going to get the desired result. You understand? It's a work in progress. Just like I mentioned earlier, maybe I'm writing an article and I ask my and I feed the AI with a particular prompt, and probably the result I was getting is not to my satisfaction. All I need to do is to what iterate. You understand? I need to just go back to that prompt again and check what I need to improve on. Check what I didn't do well. Craft out another prompt and feed it back to the AI to see if it's going to give you a more desired word result. Now, another one is human oversight. Maintain human oversight to ensure ethical use of AI, mitigate biases, and address complex scenarios not covered by what the prompt. So this all has to do with you as a human, looking at the whole result generated by the AI, making sure that it's up to your standard, or it's what bringing out there. So look at it very well. If it's not giving you what you need, then you have to what iterate. You have to what redefine the whole system, the whole prompt, and feed it back again. So examples of prompt engineering in action: e-commerce recommendation systems, crafting prompts to train AI models for personalized product recommendation based on user references and what behavior. Now, with this, with the prompt, you can actually you know gather information about what users are you know familiar with, or kind of products users always like, or probably let's say in an e-commerce area. You understand? There's a particular product people are always looking out for, or there's a particular product people are always, checking out for. You can use, the prompt to personalize those products, and do some recommendation based on references and other behavior you are gathering so far. So content generation platform, developing prompt for generating compelling marketing content, product descriptions, and social media posts. You understand? You as a prompt engineer, you can actually create a platform where you have various prompts. I think that before there was this particular prompt, I forgot the name, that ChatGPT gave access. You can actually integrate to your ChatGPT. I think they have disabled them access. So those guys, what they do, they crafted out different prompts. You can actually use like a template, in different areas, both in writing books, creating marketing, research, and the rest of them. So you as a prompt engineer, you can actually draft out something like that, which people can actually use to create different content for their marketing or for social media posts or whatever. Okay, financial analysis tools. You can also draft a prompt for AI algorithm to analyze market data, forecast financial performance, and recommend investment strategy. So, as you grow in this whole prompt engineering thing, you can actually start doing things like this. You can actually create a prompt which people can actually use, to forecast financial performance and the rest of that. So all you need to do is to know the right thing. So first of all, you need to understand the whole market. You need to understand what you are going into so that you can be able to, gather the information, data, and everything to be able to create such a prompt that anybody can actually use and get a good result. You understand? So it requires a lot of information to be able to achieve this. So, what are the challenges and consideration in prompt engineering? Bias mitigation, addressing bias in data and algorithm to ensure fairness and inclusivity. So, you understand? So, biases based on the information you write, there might be one or two things that doesn't go in line with the way you want it to be, or probably it doesn't go in line with how you think user your audience is going to like it, or probably there's some biases in the responses you got. So it's your work to ensure that the whole thing, you redefine your prompt to give you a better response. You understand? Interpretability, ensuring transparency and interpretability of AI generated output for trust and what and accountability. So it's also very important you make sure that any prompt you are creating that is giving responses that are transparency, that has transparency, so that people that are using it can actually relate well. Data privacy, safeguarding sensitive information and adhering to data protection regulation. You understand? It's very important. So whatever you are doing, this, make sure that you are not using, or you are safeguarding that data, so not exposing certain information that is not necessary to be exposed. Human oversight, balancing automation with human intervention for quality control and ensure correct action. So just like I said earlier, sometimes AI might not give you something really perfect. So as a human being, and you can actually go through the prompt, what the prompt generated for you, what the AI generated based on the prompt you are giving it. So with that, you can actually ascertain whether there are some errors or there's some mistakes, that were given to you. So, this whole thing is still a work in progress. Sometimes you might still get some errors. So it's left for you to actually check out the responses you are getting, and if there are needs to, fix some things, you just fix it up. Examples: bias in language models, privacy concern, and data-driven word decision making. So these are some of the things you need to put into consideration. So key best practices: start with clear objective. We have mentioned this before. So define specific goal and desired outcome for prompt engineering. So just like I said earlier, before crafting out any prompt, make sure you understand the goal or whatever outcome you are expecting from that prompt. You understand? So that once the prompt is not giving you that desired outcome, you know that there's a problem somewhere. So you have to regenerate it or recraft it to get your desired word outcome. Uh, Create diverse word data. So you have to collect diverse and representative data to train AI model effectively. Now, AI is being trained, you understand? Just like I told you before, it's all about garbage in and garbage out. So the more training you give to the AI, the more better understanding it has. That's why sometimes you find out that somebody will just go um, and copy the article of a a popular author, copy the article of a popular author, and paste that article. Maybe let's say on ChatGPT, I copy a popular author article and I paste it on ChatGPT, and I say, ChatGPT, please study this article. Now, after studying the article, I write another prompt and say, using this article you have studied, create an article for me on cybersecurity. You understand? Now, because you have already given the AI that particular data, which is the article from the popular author, now it's going to use the pattern which that popular author is already using and create something for you that looks more like what that particular author would do. You understand? So that is all process of training. So it could be you uh, uh, collecting and already analyzed data, from maybe a market, you know, it could be anything. So maybe you already find a finished product, you like, and you can just copy those finished product and supply it to your AI and ask it to study it. And after the AI has studied, you can now say, use this particular thing to give me your desired outcome. You understand? So these are some of the processes you can implement in training your AI to give you desired word results. So iterate and what? Experiment. Continuous iterate on prompt, testing different approaches to optimize performance. So the whole concept of iteration is just keep trying, doing it, and experimenting it, and checking the responses you are getting from a particular prompt until you have gotten a particular prompt that give you a perfect response. So when you now get that prompt, you can now say, yes, you have arrived. You understand? You can even share it with your friends and other colleagues. Monitor and evaluate. Regularly monitor AI output and evaluate performance against predefined metrics. So it's very important you keep just monitoring how the performance of the AI you know is. You understand? Based on your prompt you are supplying to it, just keep monitoring it. That will help you to understand if you are actually doing the right thing or not, if you're actually getting it or not. Engage stakeholder. Involve stakeholder across businesses, technology, and ethics domain to ensure alignment and accountability. Now, it's very important, just like I said, before you are crafting any prompt for any business area or any sector, you need to understand that sector very well. You need to understand that area very well. That's where the whole engaging stakeholder. Just imagine now I want to create a prompt for building engineering. I need to engage with them, understand how the whole thing is, and ask them some questions to get the desired data I can actually supply to, I can use for my prompting, so that when I supply it to my AI can give me desired result based on the feedbacks, based on the data I supply to it. So stay ethical and responsible. Uphold ethical principles and societal values in prompt engineering and AI application. So make sure you are doing the right thing. Don't do something that we make you have issue with other people. You understand? Make sure you are using AI for the good things. You understand? So, in conclusion, prompt engineering is a critical aspect of leveraging AI in entrepreneurship. Strategic and thoughtful prompt design can unlock opportunity for innovation, efficiency, and competitive advantage. By embracing prompt engineering, by embracing prompt engineering best practices and addressing associated challenges, entrepreneurs can harness the full potentials of AI to drive business world success. Just like I said earlier, I'm going to be introducing you guys to some prompts that you can use. Now, let's just go into this article and see. I'm going to share this article with you guys as well, so that you understand better what we're talking about. Okay, let us go into this particular prompt. Now, this is an expert course outline creation. This is a prompt that was generated by someone. Now, look at how this prompt goes. Imagine yourself as a renowned expert in the field of whatever field you want to write. So we're going to insert the field here. Your mission is to create a detailed and engaging course outline. So the goal of this prompt is to create a course outline, ensuring comprehensive coverage of all vital aspects of the profession. This outline will consist of 6 to 8 main sections, each further divided into 4 to 6 subsections as needed to thoroughly explore each topic. Strive for uniqueness in our outline, infusing it with a dose of fun and personality. For example, instead of bland, generic headings, opt for more personable ones, such as Section 1, your exciting journey into a search of profession starts right here. Here is a generic structure you can follow. Now you are telling the AI this is how you want the course outline to look like. So now the course introduction and add personal touch, then section 1, so on and so forth. Now lastly, the prompt says, and so on until you have covered all the required main section and subsections. Remember to add a personal touch to each main section title to make the course outline more appealing and engaging. Now, let me just copy this prompt and let's see the power of what this prompt can actually do for us. Now, I'm going to start with this place. Let me copy this. So we're going to be using ChatGPT as our focus point. So on ChatGPT now, if you don't have account on ChatGPT, you just go to chat.openai.com and create an account. It's quite easy for you to create an account. Now, this is the prompt I copied from that document. I'm going to share it to you guys. Now, I want to write on a particular topic. They say, imagine yourself as a renowned expert in the field of, now let's say we want to talk about cyber security. So I think this is we want to focus on this field. So here, inside the profession, let's also insert cybersecurity. Now, after inserting this profession, this is the profession I want this AI to generate a course outline for me. You understand? So what I need to do is to submit this prompt to this AI. So now let's see the magic and see what this prompt is going to generate for us. Okay, we are going. Now, starting with section 1, embarking on your cybersecurity odysseys, unveiling the digital frontier. Now, introduction, welcome to Cyber Crusaders. Now, deciphering cyber threats. Now, understanding malwares, the digital pests among us. You can see how it's actually drafting out this course outline for me. It's super powerful. You understand? This is something somebody might be killing his or herself to achieve. But with this prompt now, you can see that it's going to give me a well detailed um, course outline that anybody that sees it will actually know that indeed this outline was coming from a professional. You understand? So this is just basically one example of what prompt engineering is all about. Now, with this knowledge of this prompt, you can actually craft out your own prompt based on different sector, different niche or different areas you have interest in. So we can still go further to look at other prompts that is here. Now, expert course creation PDF. Now, with this prompt, you are expected to create a PDF. So you can see here, imagine yourself as a respected authority in the field of whatever field. Your voice should exude, exude expertise, yet remain human, approachable, and succinct. You understand? So now let's just copy this prompt. Let's just copy this prompt, and probably you guys can read it up next time and study how the whole prompt is all about, and try to see how you can craft out one for yourself. Okay, let me copy this and go back to my chat GPT. I don't know whether it's done. Okay, still writing. Uh, let's just do something new. So I'm still going to maintain my field in cybersecurity. So let's just say imagine. So I'm going to still use cybersecurity here. So let's check this. So let's run this. So this so we're trying to write a book chapter on the following topic. You understand? So, understanding what cybersecurity introduction. Welcome, dear readers, to the world of cybersecurity, a realm where bytes, battles, and digital fortress stand tall against unseen adversaries. Picture this: you are navigating through the vast expanse of the internet, but lurking in the shadow are cyber criminals ready to punch on any vulnerability. How can you protect yourself in this digital wilderness? Let's embark on a journey together to uncover the essentials of what cybersecurity. Main body, you can see how this thing is actually creating, more like um, the book chapter for me. So based on this information I gave it here, which is what introduction, the main body, and also what the conclusion. So you can check out this whole thing. You can see that it has already crafted this whole thing for me. Um, it's very wonderful. It's very wonderful. So let's look at other prompts. Uh, this one is for creating a video script. Maybe as a YouTuber, or you are into video script or whatever, you can actually use this prompt to create a video script for yourself. So let's copy this prompt. Now the essence why I'm showing you guys this prompt is for you to actually look at how a prompt look like. With the knowledge of how these prompts look like, you can actually create something for yourself. You understand? So you can see alternative tone is also giving you an alternative based on what the the prompt requested for. So that you are not achieving much in your use of AI is that you have not understand some of this basic prompting. So once you understand how to go about it very well, you can see that you can communicate well with your AIs and get better feedbacks from them. So let's still try out this particular prompt again. I think this is the last one we're going to do. Now visualize yourself as an esteemed expert in the field of, let's say maintain cybersecurity or whatever thing. Remember, this is a video, is creating a video for us. Okay, let's say let me talk about something else. Let me say I want to talk about web development. Let's talk about something next. So now we're looking on web development. We want to create a script on that. So we started with introduction. Hey there, web wanderers. Today we are diving into the exciting world of web development. Whether you are a seasoned coder or just dipping your toes into the digital ocean, this video is your trust guide to understand the ins and outs of building awesome stuff on the web. You understand? Now this is the main body of your video. This is your next section, this other section, the other section, and so on and so forth. Now you can see how powerful these prompts are. With me just giving this simple, all I need to do, imagine you creating prompts that people can use, and they all need to just change a particular thing, and then they'll start using it. That will be super awesome. So you can actually create something like this. So I know you'll be like wondering, this is very long, but this is why we talk about detail, clarity. Now, why this prompt is as lengthy as this is because of what you want the AI to be very much clear about what you are trying or telling it to, you know, give you. You understand, based on the result or outcome you are looking for from the AI. That's why you need to be very clear. So with this knowledge, you find out that it's not all about coming. I know somebody can just come into this chat GPT and say, write me a video. Someone can just come here and randomly say, write a, video script for me on web development. Yeah, someone can just come here and do it. You understand? But this person will have a more better result than you. You understand? Because with this now, you are only asking the AI to do whatever he or she, whatever it no it likes. You understand? Whatever the AI likes. Now, but now here, this person is being precise. He's telling the AI, this is actually how I really want this to be. Don't give me your own suggestion. Just follow what I want. Give me this script in this manner. You understand? So that is the difference between you who randomly just come here and say, generate a script for me, and someone who was actually detailed about what he or she wanted. So I think that will be all for the class. So you can see other prompts here. See, this one is for blog and article post. So with that, with this prompt now, you can be able to write good posts, which you can, use in your blog. That's if you're a blogger. This is for writing Amazon ebooks. So if you are someone who into Amazon ebooks, you can actually use this prompt to create ebook. Now, these e-com product descriptions. Now, if you are into e-commerce and you want to be writing description, most of the times the products you have, people want to read about it before they buy it. So every product comes with description. Just like when you go to Amazon, when you click on any particular product, it comes with its description. So with this prompt, you can craft that compelling description that can wow your potential customers. Landing page copy. With this, you can create a copy for your landing page. So it's a very interesting uh, article. Just go through them. There's a lot of prompts for XCOs and bloggers, social media strategies and schedules. This is wonderful. Expert crafted process. These, you understand. Detailed product roadmap. Content marketing strategy. These are prompts for content marketing strategy. Advanced social media strategy. This is a prompt for that. So keynote speech for public appearance, TED talk. Now, if you are someone that was invited for a talk, you can be able to use this to create more like your pitch, more like your pitch or whatever you want to use to talk. Ecom optimize for conversation. So these are wonderful prompts. These are wonderful prompts you can use. Public relationship, crisis communication. So brand awareness, social media plan. So you can use this to generate that. Comprehensive SEO strategy. These are different prompts. Comprehensive webinar script and outline strategy. So YouTube video series plan. SEO audit. So there's a lot of prompts here. I think that was the last one. So I'm going to share this with you guys as well, and hopefully you can also make more research for yourself and understand better the whole concept of prompt engineering and so on and so forth. So thank you guys, and see you guys next class. Bye.